Okie dokie. We are ready to do stuff. Let's go. Oops, the daisy. That's the wrong window that's active. Let's try getting the right window active, and away we go. Is the lag machine on or off? It feels like it's off. It may be. Yeah, it is off. Okay. We're just getting general lag now. We need to fix the general lag. That could take a little time, because that needs the ME system to be a little bit more extensive than what it actually currently is, which is this. This is basically it. That's the sum total of the ME system. It's not extensive yet. It will be, but right now it's desperately not extensive. Oh, look at all the charcoal. The thing is working like a treat. Since we had our small interruption from the blowy up dude who was remarkably unhelpful, markedly remarkably unhelpful. Anything in there? 9. That's not a lot, is it? I don't think we're gonna be doing any more of that for a while. Still, we got plenty to chew on over here. We got half a tank of that, so there's plenty for this to be sort of like working the kinks out through. And then we'll build up some more saplings, which we got down to 36 stacks. That's not the end of the world. 36 stacks. It's not too shabby. But everything seems to be ticking along nicely out there now. Right. What do we need to do today? We need to go into the quarry world for starters and make sure that's all loaded. Make sure that chunk loader is fired up, which it seems to have done. It's not active at the moment. That's fine. How much space have we got in our inventory? Quite a bit. Let's grab a load of cobblestone. We need to build a base. Hey horse, how you doing? So hopefully a bit of cobblestone won't look too bad. Might cook some of it off into smooth stone. Make it look a little more elegant than the big ugly death brick thing. Right, can you deal with cobblestone for me? Thanks. That's epic. We'll just keep piling it in there. That's bound to work out for the best. Just keep chucking cobblestone into that thing. So the quarry's not actually active at the moment. How's the power generation looking? Leapies? We're not doing too shabby. As soon as it's full, we will turn on the energy cell thingy. Tesseract. Tesseract, that's what it's called. It's called Tesseract. We'll turn on the Tesseract and Bob's your uncle. So we got the blaze rod thing working, which is currently not doing because we're full of blaze rods. So that's you know, blaze rod sorted there. Ender pearl sorted there. Quarry not doing anything. Okay, so our ender chest's looking good. But I got tired of being blown up all the time, so we're going to build a base above this base, kind of above Molly's tree, I guess. We have no means to elevate ourselves other than elevators, and they're expensive. How long have you been going? I've just started, horse. I've just started, old bean. Does that... Why is that showing nothing in there? Shouldn't that be showing, like, power levels and things? Okay, we're stuck. Oh no, it's just drives and stuff. Okay. Got loads of space in the storage system, so we could do with building a slimmed down craftamajig, a very basic craftamajig for crafting stuff, which is gonna be, let me see, we need casings, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we need 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, we need 24 casings. I think they're called casings. We need 24 of them. Just using cobblestone to do my maths. And that will help us. Rightio, how long are you going to stream? Probably till about 9 p.m. But just short of 2 hours. Because I want to go have a little mess around in Fallout 4 because I've got some stuff I've got to catch up on. So, got to do a bit of inventory management to keep the series bobbing along. So there'll be a need to do that later this evening. And Molly's all at sea killing fools in Thingamajiggy Land. Thingamajiggy Land? Rustland. Yeah, Molly's playing Rust. She's waiting for the wipe. She's all about the wipe. She likes a good wipe, does Molly. Molly music, yay! Talking of Molly, yeah, it's full. Right, we can turn this bad boy on now. So we just go bop, and away it goes. Right. there's horse, look. Hello. He's off somewhere. Not sure where. Okay, cool. Right, so we need to build the ME thingy, don't we? Yep. That's the thing we need to build. ME. Boo, ba, ba, ba. Crafting CPU, heat vent, containment wall. Is containment wall what we want? I think containment wall is what we want. So that's basically crap loads of gold, crap loads of iron, and crap loads of Certus quartz crystal. We don't have crap loads of gold. I'd just like to draw your attention to that. Oh, the quarry's working. Nice. We have got some more gold in there. Something blew up. You know, as long as it's not in my tree farm blowing up, I don't mind things blowing up. If it's in my tree farm blowing up, I am going to get very, very, very sad. Because I don't need my tree farm blowing up. That's the source of all my power at the moment. That's the root cause of all my successes in the world. And if it blows up, then I have no more success. I am devoid of success. Barren is the word. Barren of all successes. And that's not cool. We've got no gold in there. Well, we've got gold nuggets, but I mean, it's gold nuggets, isn't it? We could probably turn iron into gold. That's a plan. That's a plan. We could turn some iron into gold. I like the sound of that plan. Well thought out there. Furry ears. That's out of iron, actually. I'll tell you what, you can have some more iron. Chew on that, baby. Oh, we're making progress with the steel, finally. Still not great progress, but, you know, any progress is better than no progress at all, probably. So we're going to build a big base kind of floating above the base we've currently got, which is just a liability for creepers and things. And then we're going to move all of our shiz and our waz into the big base, which is where it needs to be. Have we got any steel in there? We have actually got some steel in there. We can take the steel outside. We've got redstone on us. Yeah, because we need pistons and stuff. That's fine. Oh, you want to sleep? Okay. I can sleep. I can sleep. I can do the sleeping dance. There we go. Sleeping dance. Ah, that's better. Cup of tea and a sleeping dance. It's all you need in life. Well, apart from, like, a steam boiler and cactus farm and some bizarre wind turbines that don't actually do very much, and a blaze farm and an enderman farm and a tree farm and everything else I've got. Apart from all of that, all you need in life is a yeah. It's not convincing, is it? I've not convinced you. I've failed utterly to convince you. Considering we've got an ME system, I'm doing a lot of storage over here. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Right, could you do something with that? That'd be great if you could do something with that. Is that gold dust in there? It is. Yeah, you're going to be an issue, aren't you? Can we make an iron furnace? Let's make an iron furnace. A little bit of cobble. Oh god, you can't drag. Curses, game. Curses. And we need some iron, which should be some in... Holy cow. We've got quite a bit of iron. I'm not going to lie to you. Quite a bit of iron. This should make me an iron furnace. Doesn't make me an iron furnace. I thought that made an iron furnace. What am I thinking of then? F-U-R-N-A-C-E. Furnace. Powered furnace? No. Slag furnace? No. Induction furnace? I thought there was an iron furnace. Iron furnace, yeah. Oh. Right. Okay. I'm an nincompoop. I'm a poop full of ninkum. That is where it is. There we go. Iron furnace. Iron furnaces are quicker. And because we have access to stuff and things, we can put the iron furnace there. And we can put the gold in it. And it doesn't work. Brilliant. That's brilliant. That's perfect. Ugh. Okay, I'll knock that block out and we can have the iron furnace there instead. Would that make you happy, game? That doesn't work with iron furnaces then. So that heater block is only going to work with a furnace. Alright, okay. It's a bit awkward. It's not ideal. I ideally would work with proper furnace, but, you know. We'll make do with one of these. This, I'm sure, will work. We'll pop him in the wall there. And we will pop the iron in it, and away it goes. Okay, that's working. Sweet! Doesn't need fuel, which is a bonus. How much smooth stone have we got? Oh, we're doing well on the smooth stone. Yeah, keep cooking off smooth stone. Don't think about not cooking off smooth stone, game. I need all the smooth stone. How's the power doing? Power's dropping. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Bit of coal coming in. We're doing all right. I mean, I'd like the quarry to finish fairly quickly, so I can, you know, improve, move on, get better. But it doesn't seem likely anytime soon, so we'll just go with relax and move at a steady rate. That gold's cooked off. We haven't got enough gold. I'm not going to lie to you. We dangerously haven't got enough gold to do what we need to do. We need a lot of gold, but we have got a lot of iron. We actually need a lot of iron as well, which is a little bit awkward. Where's my minium stone? Is that up here? Is that actually up here? No. Where's my minium stone? Then I can transmute, if you will, my dirty iron into helpful not iron. Minium stone? There we go. Minium stone. Excellent. We'll have a base before the end of the day. Just you watch. It won't be much of a base, but we will definitely have something before the end of the day. Right. Grab that. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of iron. That's hurting our iron supplies quite hard. But it will give us plenty of gold. If I can remember exactly how this works. It's some combination of stuffs. I think we need to split that and that. That's not minium stone. That's why that's not working. There we go. So that gives us 32 gold from 4 stacks of iron. Holy cow, that's not good. That's not a good exchange rate. But we have got more pulverized iron to cook off, which we will take over to this machine. You can have a stack of pulverized iron to chew on. I know you're slow and you're a bit thick, but you know it needs to be done. Eventually, it'll all be part and parcel of the ME system, and then we'll all be better wrist. We could do with a crafting terminal, couldn't we? And then we could just dump all the metals straight into there. We could reverse this pipe and send it straight into that. I don't know if you can do that. Can you pipe straight into this thing? I would imagine you could pipe straight into the ME terminal. I don't know definitively. Or we could just carry it across and put it in there. Seems like a lazy man's choice. Just you know, not carrying it across. We've got coal dust, not enough coal dust. 45 gold. Eck. I'm going with eck. I mean, it only takes... It does take 4... Does it take 4 gold? I can't remember. Where's my Certus quartz? I think it's downstairs. We got quite a bit of Certus quartz out of the quarry. Oh, it's in... Oh, I put it in the ME system, didn't I? That's what I was just looking at in the ME system. Because I'm a little bit thick sometimes, don't you know? But we only need 24 of these bad boys to get the thing going. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we need 24 if we can wing it, which is a lot of winging, in all honesty. ME. I can't believe the ME containment wall is that expensive. We can build 11. And that's all the gold gone. Damn. Well, that's desperately unfortunate. We haven't even got halfway to where we need to be. That's not ideal. Let's actually push this further back. Like that. So we've got a bit of room between the two. We haven't even got half of it built. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, what else do we need for the ME thing? We need heat vents. How many of them are we going to need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need 10 heat vents, which is ME cable. Oh, goody. Loving the ME cable. Quartz fiber. We can make that. I'm sure we can make that. Grab some of that. Well, let's grab all of that. ME cable we need. So we want the containment wall, the heat vent. But why the heat vent contain this stuff? I'll never know. Poop. We can make a few of them. 16 of them? 16 of them will do. And then redstone up the bad boy. Like that. Oh, it's in a mixer. It'll craft. It'll craft, don't worry. It'll craft. 8. We need 10. We need more redstone. Redstone's becoming an issue. I don't want to worry anyone, but redstone is becoming an issue. And ME systems use so much iron, it's scary. Yeah, redstone just became an issue. We may have to go mining. Because the quarry is being basically pants. I don't want to worry anyone, but basically pants in the quarry. No, that seems to be holding its own. I think that's mostly because we're not running anything out there, because we're out, we're straight butt out of the pulverizer, not the pulverizer, the mulch type stuff. We could make some fertilizer. We could make fertilizer. That is a thing that we could make. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, horse. But thank you for the offer. I'll wing it. Don't worry. I'll get there. Not a problem. Probably not a problem. Let's put the gold back in there, the iron back in there for now. Yeah, we might be able to make the extra bits we need. How many did I say we needed? 10. There we go. That'll do it. There we go. So we've got some extra. That can go back in. That can go back in. They can go back in. So we've got 10 ME cables, and we need to make the thing that we need to make. Iron and iron bars. How are you doing? How are you doing with my iron over here? 55. That's not too shabby. That's none too shabby. And how are you doing with... Holy cow, there's a lot of iron dust in there. Let's just top this thing up again. Top it up. Grab that out. There we go. Okay, cool. We've topped that up, and it'll just keep producing iron like you wouldn't believe. Well, you might believe. Depends how gullible you are, really. How are you doing? Let's get you more cobble in there. How much smooth stone have we got? We nearly got 4 stacks of smooth stone. That's not too shabby, considering we've only been going for like 15 minutes or so. I don't really know. Actually, how long have I been going for? Let us ask the question. 18 minutes. Wasn't a bad guess then. 15 minutes wasn't a bad guess. Okay, where are we up to? We are making these things. So we need 40 of these. Okay. Let's just split all this up. So we've got 16, 23, 39. Great, isn't it? Isn't that typical? There we go. We've got the 40 we need now. So we should now be able to make 10 of these. Bosh. Bosh. 10. Excellent. Excellent. So we'll have heatsink, 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 or vents, as it likes to be known. One in the floor. And we could do something ugly here temporarily. I don't know why we'd do something temporarily here, but we will. Because we kind of need to stash the rest of the stuff anyway, so that's fine. I mean, it's a little bit ass ugly, but we can cope. Any more gold come out of this? Oh, there is gold coming out of the quarry. Oh, look at that. 14 gold. Sweet as a nut. We're hitting some gold veins good and hard now. Right, ME system. Could you look after them for me? Thank you. And could you deal with that gold for me? That's still dealing with iron. We are going to have crisis whereby we have ores that we need to process and we have no room to process them. This is going to be a thing that is going to be real. The crisis is going to be hard and it's going to be painful. But we'll cope. Together we'll cope. Probably. Unless I go mental and start killing people. That's possible. It's not impossible. I'm not going to rule that out as an option. We need to turn the lag machine on for a bit. Okay, let's just not do too much. Let's not try and ask too much of the system while the lag machine's running. Just sit quietly and sip my tea while the lag machine runs and does its job. Let me just see what we actually need in the center of this thing. We need pattern provider and the crafting CPU or something. ME interface. Crafting CPU, that thing. An advanced processor. We're going to need one of them. That's fine. Glowstone dust? Any clues if I have glowstone dust? I thought I had some glowstone dust. I remember going into the nether. Gamer boy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, gamer boy. Glowstone dust. Yeah, we got some of that. Bonus. So I think we can actually make the crafting CPU, which is staggering, really. Because that takes a diamond and... Ooh! We could make gold from diamonds, couldn't we? It seems a little wasteful, seeing as how we spent so long... hello? Where's my... Ah, there they are. Thank you. Thank you, game. You came through in the end. That's all that counts. So what are we making the crafting CPU? 4 iron, one of them. Okay, we should be able to make this. We should be able to just go... No? No Bosch? What are we missing there, then? Certus quartz, of course. You can't have anything in the Certus system without Certus quartz. It's just... You just can't do it. Can I join? Yes, of course you can join. You make your own little... Carve your own little niche in the world somewhere. Most people seem to be setting up quite nearby me. I mean, we've got Horse's stone thing over there. I can't remember that guy. But Heavy's over that way somewhere. Most people are around me, generally. But I discourage people from coming actually into my base, because then I have to get all stabby. The details for joining are in the top corner of the screen. The deets, if you will. Pattern provider. So we need another one of them. Oh, good lord. Right, okay, so we need 2 of the basics. And 1 of the advanced. That's fine. That's right, we can do this. We can do this. Boom. We need some Certus quartz on us as well. We'll just grab a stack. It works. The system works when you do it that way. So we will craft 2 of them, because we need 2 conversion matrix for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, we need another one. Damn it! Damn it, that's... Oh, I thought it was our last one. It's not actually our last one. Getting close, but it's not actually... Can I be on your team? There's no teams. Everyone's on their own, basically. You're on your own. Alright, we got the storage cell. We need a crafter jig. If I use the rubber wood... Ah, ugly. Ugly. Okay. Crafting table. Chuck the rest of the wood away. Grab the crafting table. And then... I think we could just craft that thing. Yeah, we can. Pattern provider. Nice. And that can go on top of the crafting CPU in there. Perfect. And then we should have a load of gold dust. 34 gold dust. Probably not going to be enough. Ooh, this is finished with its iron. Oh, of course, the sun's gone in, so that's stopped working. That's good. That could be an issue. The heater says it's still hot. The heater says it's still running, so why isn't it doing the cooking? I have some... Yeah. No. Maybe there's a better way we could do this. How's the quarry doing? Show me the power. Half full. It's much better when the tree farm's not doing its thing. Maybe we need a second steam boiler. Yeah, the trouble we've had making the first one. Maybe we need a second one. Make the gold do the gold dance. And then you can have more cobble in there. In fact, I'll fill you up, because I'm feeling generous. No delays. Just, you know, run through as best you can. So we need to finish making the containment wall, and then we're done with the auto crafter majiganator thingamajiganator. That could have gone better. Farming for hours, and it's a laser sight. Or not exactly what she's put, but you get the gist. It's a laser sight. I don't think she's going to be happy with that. I don't want to worry anyone, but I think that's going to upset her quite a bit. A laser sight is not exactly what she had in mind. I think she was hoping for something better. But that's the risks you play with Rust, isn't it? You play the game, you take your chances, you get the garbage. So hopefully when the sun comes up, that will switch back on again and start cooking again. It's got 2 chances. So Molly's one of the 6 people. Ooh, 6, that's gone up. Excellent. Are you on a go slow here or something? Oh no, you're doing stuff. Yeah. I thought the quarry was like having a you know, bit of a nap. What do I do? What do you mean, what do you do? Explain the question. I do not understand the question. What do you do? I don't understand. I don't know what you do. Are you a juggler? Do you juggle? Is that a thing that you do? Is that gold going to be done? I mean, it was only 3, so it should make 6. Is it going to make 6? Have more... No, that's the wrong machine. Have more gold? There is 2 more. I thought there was 2 more coming down the pipe. I think there's more still coming down the pipe. Oh no, that's actual gold coming down the pipe there. Yeah, pull... Horse, what are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be in my base. I keep telling you this, and you keep coming in. Now he's going downstairs in my base. Horse, go back to your own base. Good Lord above. He's gone down my mine shaft. He'll be stealing all my good stuff. I see you down there. He'd be after all my good stuff. I'm sad, so sad. What mod? I typed FTB Direwolf, nothing came up. What mod? You need to download the Feed the Beast launcher from feedthebeast.com. And then the Direwolf FTB, as the instructions say, that version off the FTB launcher. And you'll be fine. Everything will work. Others have done it, so I know it works. That's how I know. These are the things that I know. Why is Molly sad? I don't understand why Molly's sad. Oh, because of the laser sight. Now I understand why Molly's sad. How you doing, Quarry? What have you got for me? No more gold.
User joined your channel.
Plenty of iron, though. Hello, Molly.
Hello.
Are you sad?
I am sad because of the laser sight. I spent like 2 hours farming for blueprints. And I was like, okay, well, it's going to be either the custom SMG or the rocket launcher because I had like a 50% chance of getting one of those. And then it was the hollow sight.
What was the chance of getting the hollow sight?
Well, it's... You get one of the things that you don't already have.
Yes.
And out of that tier, there were 4 things that I didn't already have.
Mm-hmm.
The hollow sight, the flashlight, the custom SMG, and the rocket launcher.
Yep.
And I wanted either the custom SMG or the rocket launcher, so that's 2 out of the 4, so it was like a 50% chance of me getting something that I wanted.
Right.
Yeah. And then it was a bloody hollow... Nobody uses a hollow sight. Nobody.
So it was a 50% chance of getting something you didn't want.
Yeah.
And you won.
Yeah.
Well done, Mol. Proud of you.
Well, if that's winning, then yes.
Excellent.
I also managed to get my Origin account back, so...
Yay! So you can play PvZ again.
Yeah, I could.
10. That's not enough. Damn it. And we're out of gold again. Damn it. Come on, Quarry. Pull your finger out. I need to tell the Quarry off, Molly.
Why?
It's not pulling its weight. It's
Oh.
being a slacker. This Crafterminator thing that I'm building is just brutalizing my gold supply. In a very, very unprofessional way.
Yeah.
Molly could do a PvZ stream. That'd be nice. Joe says.
I might stream PvZ in the summer if it's cheap enough. And by cheap enough, I mean like less than 30 quid.
By cheap enough, she means free.
Well, yeah, free would be nice, but I don't know. Like, I've played like 2 hours. Well, less than 2 hours of it, the new one, and I'm not that impressed. So, but then I haven't played much of it, so I might go back to that. And
So it could be good or it could be bad.
yeah, 50-50.
Okay, I need 3 more casings and then we've got this thing in the bag. And then we can just hook it up to this and we can auto craft. Praise the Lord! Or whoever you believe in. No, not necessarily the Lord. I'm not, you know. I'm not dictating who you should praise here.
Praise a lord?
Praise a hole.
Ooh, a hole.
Yes.
Ooh.
Because, you know, why not? So there you go. If you want Molly to do a PVZ stream in summer, you have to get donating as soon as she starts streaming. So she can buy the game. There you go. That's how it works. You give her the money, she buys the game, she plays the game for you.
Yes, or you could just buy me the game, that's fine.
Or you could just buy the game, yeah. She's not fussed, you know. She doesn't mind taking a bit of charity. She's not proud. She's got no pride. She'll do it.
I will take all of your money.
She will. She'll take all of your money, and she will happily do it. She'll laugh and sing and dance as she takes all of your money.
Yes.
How about Joe donates alcohol so you save money?
Yes.
She will take that too. Again, she's not proud.
I do have an Amazon wish list that people can just buy things and then it gets sent to me. So.
At which address though?
Here.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Good to know. Good to know.
They can't see it though.
No, I mean that's fine.
If you go on the wish list and it says
it's just good to know these things when bizarre crap starts turning up in my letterbox. That you know.
Well, no, because I assume I'll be here. So,
Oh yeah, because you'll be streaming. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But and they're only allowed to send the stuff that's on the wish list, so it won't be everything.
It's all gonna be dinny crap, innit?
Yeah. And vodka.
Dinny crap and vodka. Excellent.
Not dinny crap though, is it? Let's be honest. It's all beautiful.
It's over expensive Chinese-made junk.
But Joe, I need your address as well.
Why do you need Joe's address?
I'm making Joe a yarn.
Oh, you're making all the yarnies for everyone that got bored with yarnies.
Nobody got bored with Yarny.
Yarny was very sad at the end.
I didn't see the end, don't spoil it.
It was very, very sad though.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not spoiling it, but it was very, very sad. Where's the furry mod? What furry mod? Call Tenray. Call. What do you mean? Where's the furry mod? I have many mods. I have Molly. I have Joe. They're both mods. Do you mean the mod pack?
Going to go back and wait for the patch.
Righto, you go wait for the patch, and then you can like get a cave base with a bushy thing on top.
The bushy tower.
Bushy tower. That's the word. I could not think of the word tower there for some reason. For some reason, my brain was just like denying me the word tower.
Actually, gonna go put the oven on first. So bye bye for now.
Okay, bye bye for now. Don't put head in oven.
No, just baby in oven.
Okay, just put baby in oven. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
User left your channel.
Molly's gone. Molly's left the channel. We still haven't got a lot of apples in there. What are my options? What are my options? Someone said, yay, a furry mod, so I was curious to what they were talking about. That was Joe. Joe says random things. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Joe does says random things at times. It's fine. We need to... Is it the fermenter? No, it's the squeezer, isn't it? No, how do you make the bite? Oh, gold. I'm trying to remember what I did. It's the green one we want to make, isn't it? So we need either fertilizer, compost, or mulch. And we've been using mulch from the crushed up apples. Is there any other way to make mulch? Is there another way to make mulch? Well, you can crush up walnuts or cherries. Anything else you can crush up? There's page 1 of 2. Apples and horse chestnuts. That's the list of things you can crush up in the squeezer. That's not great. Hey Furry, you're in math class. Well, that's you know, that's the thing to do in math class. Yeah, I can imagine. I can get behind that. Probably not a good idea, but okay. Compost. What do we need for compost? Dirt and wheat. We could do that, probably. Have we got any dirt on? We've got some dirt on us, and we've got wheat farm, so let's get some wheat. And then we can make some compost, and that will have the same effect as the mulch. Maybe we need a better wheat farm, because this one's, you know, scrubby. We can improve the situation once we've built our new house, which we're working towards. It's a work in progress. Don't know how much compost this is going to give me. Probably not a lot. I'm thinking not oodles. Oodles is a technical term. It means a lot. There we go. And I don't really want the seeds, so they can go in the cactus farm. That's where we throw things that we don't want. Cactus farm is where we throw things that we do not want, like so. And the spider eye can go in there too. Excellent. We need a job load of stuff. Don't want to get technical on you there, but we do need a job load of stuff. I'm taking some of this copper out. We just got copper for days, and we don't need it. It can go in the ME system. There you go. Have some copper. Oh, have some more copper. Nice. So we need the dirt in the middle, I believe it was, and then we just surround it with wheat. Like so. And we get, 28. That's better than being stabbed in the night by an evil man. Probably. It'll get the machines going again, which is kind of what we want. Look at the saplings coming in. Good God. Good God almighty. So you can have half of that, and you can have half of that. Oh, you've already got stuff in. Oh, you're just waiting on saplings. Alright, okay, cool, dude. Let's just get a load of saplings then. Saplings for you. Saplings for you. There you go. Deal with that. There we go. Just grab a load more saplings. And saplings for you. We'll just wait for that to run down and then put some more in there. I'm happy to give my address. Let me know when it's made, Molly. I meant to say stream. Oh, I see. Okay, you meant rather than mod, you meant to say Dinny Vodka. It works, sort of. I wouldn't recommend it, but it works, sort of. So that's going through there, okay. Let's just grab a load of them. So we got 2 means of making mulch now. So that kind of works for us. Can we put that in? No. Okay. Because we can't. You can have that lot. And you can grab that mulch out of there, and that can all go in there. How's that sound? Does that sound reasonable? One has compost, one has mulch. That works. How are you doing? Yeah, you're doing alright. You're doing alright there, boy. You're doing alright. How are you doing for power? This is mission critical now. Ooh, we're getting down it. Let's turn that a wee bit off. We need a high signal on that one. That should shut the quarry down for a bit. What are we hoofing out the ground at the moment? We've got 9 more gold. That could help our cause. That could help our cause astronomically. Why are you spewing stuff out? Don't spew stuff out. I don't want that. Shouldn't be spewing stuff out. Tell it off. You naughty words. It should not be spewing stuff out. Look at all the smooth stone we got, though. Let's make some bricks. Let's make some smooth stone bricks. What an erratic number of smooth stone thingies we've got. That's bizarre. We go with bizarre. That is bizarre. I think that's bizarre anyway. Smooth stone bricks, please, game. So we can make a nice looking house, so we don't look like Scrub Palace, which will be bad. Can I Skype you? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. That would be a no-no. Right, where are we going to build our house then? I think we can build it off this thing, because then we've already got access to it, and we can tap into the power that we're producing up there, which we will actually move at some point. So we'll do that, and then we'll just... This isn't going to work, is it? This isn't going to work. This is going to be a disaster. I don't know how high we are, whether we're going to die or not. A little bit sketchy, this one. Oh, oh, oh! MCJJ has just subscribed. Thank you very much, MCJJ. I appreciate that. You made my boinky noise. I like my boinky noise. I do like my boinky noise. You made my boinky noise. How do I talk to you like Molly did? I'm afraid you can't. Oh. Hello, horse.
User joined your channel.
He likes this boingy noise.
Thanks, Moll.
User left your channel.
This is going to be tenuous and dangerous. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We need an alternate. Damn it, we need an alternate. Damn. Okay, we'll do this then. We'll do this. It kind of works. Yeah, the Molly conversations are kind of, you know, because she's part of the Boxy Club. Other people have, like, time served to be part of the Boxy Club. You kind of need to put the effort in and be around and join us on the forum and stuff. I think there's a link to the forum in the description. I think. I can't be 100% certain. Where the hell is that zombie? I heard a zombie. He can't be up here. That would be farcical. Let's just bang a torch down over there somewhere. Diamond? Diamond. Who gave me the diamond? Not that I'm ungrateful, but, you know. I don't quite know why you're giving me diamonds. It seems a little weird. Yeah, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? This is going to be awkward as all kinds of hell. Right, we need to go up and come down again. Yeah, there's a link to the forum in the description. Thank you very much, Joe. Thanks for confirming that. I thought there was. Yeah, so if you join the forum, that's kind of where we all hang out. Not so much these days. It's gone very quiet recently. I'm there every day. I go on there every day and like keep an eye on things and keep things moving. I know Pale goes on there every day. I'm fairly sure Shadow's on there quite regularly. Heavy's on there quite. That diamond was for the use of the mine. Oh, okay, cool. It's good of you to bring the zombie with you, though. Yeah, that's some first-rate zombie bringing. Hello. Hello. Why? Why are you just... What the hell was that? What the hell was that? That was a ghost zombie. Oh, it's only 26 quid. Cool. Bargain. Adamski, how you doing? Oh, you're on every day. Cool. Yeah, Joe's on there every day. There's a few of us that go on there every day. And that's sort of like the best place to sort of like reach out and touch us, basically. Which seems massively inappropriate thing to say, but kind of is. Pulverizer's out of power? Why am the pulverizer out of power? That's fully loaded. Why have we got power shortages over here then? Pulverizer's out of power. Ignoring redstone signal. Powered furnace is out of... What the hell's going on? Why are we getting no power? Ah, that's why we're getting no power. LOL. I turned the wrong thing off, didn't I? I did turn the wrong thing off. Who's joined? Adamski's joined. Cool. Horse is on the forum. Everyone's on the forum. Cool. The game will be less than 20, so Molly probably will be streaming some of that shiz and waz. So that'll be good. Are you doing still doing that? And then you... Okay, that's fine. Any coal knocking around? There must be some more coal in here by now. Yeah, there's a little bit of coal. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's make some sticks. And then... What the hell are we doing here? What the actual hell are we doing? We need some torches. Is what we need. Saplings I don't need. Thanks, all the same, game. I appreciate you just trying to be generous and helpful, but I don't need it. Your generosity and helpfulness is denied. You can have that coal back. Let's go build a house. Molly! What's your forum? Gamer Boy, what your forum? It's in the description. There. The Boxy Club. Molly, yay! Right, so we need to work out what we're building in the way of a house up here. Everyone has a bed. Yes, everyone, I think, yeah, Horse has a bed, I have a bed. Yeah, everyone has a bed. There are beds for everyone. It's like a total bed frenzy. I've got 39 levels, it's just been pointed out to me. That's 39 levels. 39. That's more than like 6 by a long, long way. Furry, sleep please. Give me a second, I'm just building something, and then I'll sleep. You know, you gotta have your priorities in life. Build, then sleep. I'm on my way to bed now. I'm on my way. I'm heading down... Is that ghost zombie back? I shall attempt to stomp him into the dirt again, if he is. I'll just chuck a torch outside the door. I'm heading to bed. I'm in bed. There we go. I slept. I did sleep. No problem, Madamski. No problem. Look at that. That's the start of our house. Isn't that the best house you've ever seen? Isn't that not the best house you've ever seen? Isn't that slap you in the mouth, punch you in the nose, the best house you've ever seen? Don't know why it needs to be quite so violent, but you know, you get the point. Right, you can have some more cobble in there while you cook my glass off. Because we need 3 more of them bad boys and then we're done. We're set. We're rolling. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. Ooh, have we cooked iron off? We have. Got more iron dust? We got 26 more iron dust. Cool. Let's head over here. Bye, Moles. Moles leaving now. That isn't the best house I've ever seen. God damn it. That is the best house ever. That is probably better than any house anywhere ever. Just you know. I'm just saying, it's a good house. It needs a little bit of padding out, but you get the impression. You get the impression of what it'll look like when it's finished. Mine's the best. Yours is like... Yours, yeah. Yeah, Kevin MacLeod would cry if he saw yours. I'm just saying. Just saying, yeah. Kevin MacLeod, the Grand Designs man. He'd cry. He'd literally cry if he saw your house. Right, while that's doing the gold, which it's doing now, nicely, I'm going to go back up the ladder and work on the house a bit more. Because I know, I can see Horse's point. It does need padding out a little bit. There are elements to it that are not as complete as I would like. Like the floors and the walls, for example. And they tend to be critical components of a house. You know, all the floors and the walls. I want that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to bosh that there, and then build a kind of wraparound job. So we're internal when we're up here. Isn't that kind of fancy? Fancy pants. All the fancy pants. Like that. So when you come up, you just find yourself inside a little what could be some sort of womb, a house of womb. Nice. I like it. It works. It does a stand-up job. So we need to extend it a bit because it's a bit small. It does need a little bit of expanding. We need to get a few machines in here. There will be extensive amounts of machinage. I think I need to get a jetpack too, because now we're living up in the air, which is kind of where we are in the world, a little bit up in the air. Well, we could use Project Red lamps as well, couldn't we? They're all kinds of. By the way, Furry, I am sick, so sick. Okay, that's fine. To be honest with you, you're not going to be contagious through a mod pack, so I'm not that worried. But thanks for the heads up anyway. It's fairly safe for me to be around you in a mod pack. You're not going to give me whatever it is that you've got. I'm assuming some sort of like death virus, like Ebola or something. I don't know. Could be Ebola. Your boy Dusty, you should get the Angel Ring. It's not in this mod pack, I don't believe. This is an old mod pack. The Angel Ring, I don't believe, is in this one. Otherwise, yeah. Top call. Best call. Pale would definitely agree with you. Pale's all about the Angel Ring. By the way, I just subbed. Thank you very much, your boy Dusty. I appreciate that. I will wonder marvelously whether your subscription will come through or not. They don't all come through. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh, I can see my tree farm from up here. I like that. Oh, damn. Ah, the house is looking much better now. Yeah, they don't all come through. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's to do with your privacy settings in YouTube. If you've got your privacy settings sort of ramped up, which is the default setting in YouTube, they don't come through, which is a little bit sad. It's because the YouTube API is basically garbage. But it's getting better with time. It's getting better. That reminds me, is Nightbot in here? Need to check whether Nightbot's in here. Nightbot, are you here? Hello, Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Nightbot, there you are. Are you awake? Yes, you're awake. Excellent. March the 3rd, 47 messages. Yep. Nightbot's awake. Okay. Nightbot's awake, but talking utter rubbish. I think Nightbot didn't want to be woken up. I think Nightbot's having a bad day. Maybe we'll just ignore Nightbot for the time being. I think Nightbot's going to be cranky today when he starts talking. I'm a big Minecraft player myself. I even YouTube myself. Cool. Hopefully you're more successful than I am at it, because, you know, I'm not massively successful. But I don't do it for the success. Thank God. Let's be honest. Thank God I don't do it for the success. Otherwise I'd be dead by now. I do it because it makes games more entertaining for me. Wittering away whilst I play makes games a lot more entertaining. Oh, hello. Did someone join? No? Oh, they must be talking to each other over there somewhere. Okay, cool. Nightbot prick. Here, Nightbot really doesn't like horse. We don't quite know why, but there does appear to be some sort of anonymity there between Nightbot and horse. It's unexplained, inexplicable, but Nightbot really doesn't like horse. I'm suspecting horse may have somehow offended Nightbot. Maybe insult Nightbot's mother or something. I don't know. But there's definite rub there somewhere. We don't quite know why. I don't know. I just do it to have fun. Cool. Good call. Good call. Like I say, I just do it because it makes games more entertaining. I find games a lot more fun to play if I'm wittering away while I'm playing them. Seems a bit weird, but it's... Nightbot and I are frenemies. That's a complicated word there you've introduced. You've introduced complexity with that word. Animosity, that's the one. It's like anime, but not at all like anime. Let's get some walls in this place. God damn it, let's get some walls. Probably need some windows too, so we can actually see the beautiful vistas that are around. If we go 4 high, we can have 2 high windows, can't we? Yeah! That sounds good. Because I kind of want a big shelf. After we've got that level, I want a shelf around the outside to have all the ugly-ass machines on, so we don't have to look at them. Because they're just, you know, machines, they're not all beautiful. They're not all as beautiful as the ME system. The ME system is a beautiful machine. Having said that, that's going to be on the ugly shelf. The ME system will be relegated to the ugly shelf. Furry, I'm psychic. I knew you were going to say that, Mol. I struggled with that. That was the funniest line I could come up with. And it really wasn't. So you could call it a fail, basically. There we go. Look at that. Wonderful views of Molly's house. We'll be able to see Horse's house. I need some sort of window to view Horse's house up there. I've put 38 mods into one game though, and I did some awesome stuff. Maybe I could give you some awesome mods to use. We tend to, I'm harping on about the forum again. On the forum, we tend to sort of like put together our own mod packs. We've got one running at the moment, the Boxy Club mod pack, we call it, because we're the Boxy Club. And it used to be a Skylands one, and I really enjoyed Skylands. I do like the Skylands maps, but it's not Skylands anymore, so bit sad about that. But then I didn't really take part in the discussions of the assembly of it this time, so I don't really have a say in the matter. So I've had a play on it. I did a what have we got? I had a dream that someone from my sixth form told Hager to block me, and he did it, and it made me sad. And the girl in my dream, I thought she was completely random. Haven't heard from her in years. Turns out she goes to the University of Bristol. It's gonna happen. Hi Fishy, how you doing? Molly, it's probably not going to happen. Why would she do this thing? I don't want to be negative about your whole psychic abilities, but why would this girl do this? And why would Hager listen to her? I mean, if she's got really, really big boobies, then maybe Hager will listen to her. But other than that, I can't imagine why he would listen to her. That's about it, really. That's all I have to say on the subject. Yeah, we definitely need some red power lights in here. Hager will listen to her because she has big boobs. Well, you might be out of luck then, Mol. I mean, if she's packing, then you might be well out of luck. We need torches sort of there, and we need torches sort of there, because we don't want our house to be, you know, turning into a horrid thing. Cool. I saw immersive engineering is in it. I like that one. I never really used it. I like the look of it. I like the idea behind it, but it doesn't generate massive amounts of power. And by the end of anything I build, I tend to be like power monster. I just need all the power. I'm power hungry. Now, imagine you, they've got that oil-fired generator thing. I still don't think it generates vast amounts, and it takes a hell of a lot to put together, and it burns on oil, which is just like messy as hell. What conversation did I walk in on? You can always scroll back, Fishy. It's all there for you. It's all there for you, Fishy. Don't you worry. We're not excluding you in any way, Fishy. It's fishy inclusive around here. Fish inclusive, inclusive. How good are you at redstone stuff? Not terribly. I've had wars with redstone in the past. Me and redstone, we don't always see eye to eye. Can everyone sleep, please? We can try. Ah, that didn't work. I just heard someone revving their engine quite hard. I hope you guys didn't hear that. That worked. That was what I was attempting to do, and now I've succeeded. Now I hear someone driving off at high speed. I just live in Hooliganville, basically. All the hooligans. All the hooligans. There's a great biofuel generator that produces 4K RF per tick. Yeah, that's the one I think I've heard about. Dawid Krasmargic. Kazmargic? How you doing, David? You could use reactors. I do. I tend to build big reactors whenever I can. I do like a big reactor. I've never built the turbine one, though. Hi, Dawid. I've never built the turbine one, and I really should spend some time building a turbine reactor at some point. We've gone through all of that. I'm on my way to bed. Calm down, people. Jesus. They're all stressy. They're so stressy about sleep. They're just, like, really, really stroppy about it. Yeah, Dusty, I don't think your subscription came through. Sorry, mate. I think you must have private subscriptions set on your YouTube account. So it doesn't make the boingy noise. It's a shame, because I do like the boingy noise. It's a shame. It makes me happy when I hear the boingy noise. Do we get an intrusion that agrees with me? It's possible. Iron? Oh, there's iron in there. I'm being ignorant. There's iron. Cool. We need some more of them, and we need 3 more of these jobbies. So we want ME. Me! These. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all we need for now. Later on, we'll be building hundreds of the damn things. You need turbine and reactor. Yeah. Yeah, the reactor makes the stuff that you build the turbine with, or some such nonsense. I've looked into it, and I've just never ever got round to. I've never been on a mod pack long enough. I don't get a lot of time for all this shenanigans. On good mod packs, up to date mod packs. Look at that, multi-block structure, FTW. Oops, I keep forgetting there's a pipe there. Have we got any? Oh man, this is gonna hurt like hell. That's the last of my redstone. That is the redstone gone. Pipe. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. So that now should say we've got like that thing on there. And if I click on that, we get like slots. Excellent. I'm going immersive engineering on Sean's server, and I have not seen a generator that makes 4K RF there. There is one that makes 120 RF, but that's the highest I've seen. You got new scutter. What's scutter? The only scutters I know are from Red Dwarf. That was a long time ago. Many, many moons have passed since the scutters in Red Dwarf. Silver, silver, silver. Okay, that's all garbage in there. We'll just put the tin in there. It's taking up space, so we kind of want it out. Like that. That's kind of what we want. There we go. We need flint. Flint for days. Do we get flint if we pulverize cobble? I think we do. Let's go get some cobble and pulverize it. I'm not sure how much we need. We'll get 2 stacks. Well, we'll get a bit because we need more building material anyway. Okay, we're full. We did the boop boop and we got the fulls. That's fine. Excellent. So we'll pulverize 2 stacks. Bosh bosh, and we will cook off the rest. Bosh 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 bosh. That's full, so we can't bosh all that. We got bosh happy and we failed. These things happen. We move on with our lives. Let's go check on the sapling status of affairs in here. Look at all this apple juice. If we could ferment this, we'd be like absolutely bladdered all the time. Be amazing. The compost works quite well. I'm not gonna lie to you. The compost is not disappointing me. Hello. What just happened? Something just happened. I'm paranoid because I got blown up in here last time, and this is where all the machines are doing their things. Why is there charcoal on the floor? I'm guessing something didn't load properly. That would be my guess. My interpretation of events apropos the charcoal that was on the floor and is now disappeared. Okay. There's 2 left in there, but I think there's more in here. 11. Okay, that's fine. You can have all of that. There you go. So we're filling up nicely on the green goo. Minecraft is your favourite game? I like Minecraft. I don't know if it's his favourite game, but I really do like Minecraft. I've played a lot of Minecraft in my life. I also quite like the Assassin's Creed games. They're good fun. I do like a good bit of Assassin's Creeding. I miss Assassin's Creed when I'm not playing it. But there's going to be no significant Assassin's Creed release this year. That needs to turn off, doesn't it? There we go. Let's turn the quarry off for a bit. Because we're running low on power because we're using the tree bits thing again. We've got more gold. That's a bonus. We've got more iron. That's a bonus. We should pulverize some of this junk, shouldn't we? Just grab them out and grab that out. How many flints have we got in here? None. Oh, we'd have had flints. Maybe we're scrapping the flints. Maybe that's the thing we're doing. It's cool. It's not a problem. We get gravel out of there. How do we make flints? I'm sure there's a recipe for it. Flint. Okay. Yeah, that would do it, actually. Yeah, that would do it. Let's snatch that back out of there. We'll do what we can. We kind of wrecked the game a little bit there, but we'll cope. 22 flints. Split that. Another 20 odd flints, and then that should do it. Yeah, there's literally no point in pulverizing that stuff at all. I played Minecraft, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Saints Row 4. Saints Row 4, I've got that on my channel. I've got a playthrough of Saints Row 4. That was good fun. But it was very much like Saints Row 3. I think it was supposed to be a DLC for Saints Row 3, the actual Saints Row 4, but then they released it as a full game to make more money. They didn't change the engine at all, they just padded out the story a bit. But it was still good fun. There was a lot of repetition of the Saints Row 3 in it, though. An awful lot, a powerful lot of repetition. So how many did we get? 54. That's probably not enough. But we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Almost sounded professional there, didn't I? Can I have more? Thank you. So we'll put them in the middle, and we will surround it in coal dust. I think I've got... Did I ever finish Saints Row 3? I can't remember whether I finished Saints Row 3 or not. I actually can't remember whether I finished Saints Row 3. Maybe I did. Oh, I'm pulverizing iron, aren't I? Iron. Stop pulverizing that garbage now. We don't need that doing. There you go. Pulverize something useful. Because we've got gravel in here now. Holy garbage. Holy garbage, Batman. We don't need gravel. He said gravelly. Okay, we're now producing the correct stuff that we actually want. Furry, can you help me a little bit with setting up a Buildcraft quarry? Where are you trying to set up a Buildcraft quarry? Tell me where you're trying to set it up. Because if you're setting it up in the overworld, I'm not going to be happy, because that causes lag like you wouldn't believe. You should build a Mistcraft world and set it up in there. And then, yes, I'll gladly help. It's a pain in the neck to do it, but I mean, that's why I've got a Mistcraft world. That way, when the quarry starts causing epic amounts of lag, I can cut it loose. That's the plan. There's a lot of driving up and down at high speed in my road tonight. I think they might have started hosting Formula 1s in my street. It's a possibility. Can you help me with that too? I can't remember actually how I did it. And my block that was here got blown up and has been replaced by some grass, which really... Have you played Five Nights at Freddy? No, Molly tried Five Nights at Freddy, but it made her cry, so she stopped playing it. I don't think so whoever harvested this is just ruined it for me. I don't think it's growing back. I honestly don't think that's going to grow back. I'm quite sad about that. So what do we need to do in here? If we have an ender chest that gets the output from this, then we can bring it over here and basically replace this with it, and then pump off the stuff we need. Kind of want to pump straight into these now. I feel that would be a relevant action. Let's just top up while we're here. While we're here thinking about things, let's just top up. Then we can have ender tanks moving the fluids around, because there's a lot of liquid sloshing about over here with this apple juice and stuff. It's a newer version of AE than in Infinity. I know that much. Oh, IE, immersive engineering. I see. Yeah, I'm nobody's fool here. Well, that might be overstating it a little bit, but I try not to be. How are we doing? You are doing iron. Did you do all the gold? You did do all the gold. Nice job. You can have gold dust then. Should I come to you, Furry? You want to build a Mistcraft world. That means I've got to remember how the hell we did the Mistcraft world. Joe, help! How did we do the Mistcraft world? We need the bookbinder or something. Book binder. I think that's what we need. So it's like iron, wood. Okay, we should be able to make that. We need 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. Bookbinder. Okay, how many books have we got actually? We got loads of books, so that shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to make a return. Notebook 2, age 2. Oh, Adamski's got to go. Oh, okay. Bye, Adamski. I mean, it's not that scary when I played all 4 of them, but that's just me. It depends. It depends how sort of like open-minded you can be about these things. I tend not to find scary things that scary because I just laugh at them, and that's not being open-minded about it. I need to be more open-minded and embrace the thing for what it's trying to do to me. In as much as it's trying to make me be scared, I should embrace that and try and be scared about it. But I tend not to because I'm a big wuss, so I just like, yeah, I'm not scared of this, and that ruins the illusion. I remember, what was it? What was that one where they got lost in the woods? The Blair Witch Project. That found footage thing. That was supposed to be the most scary thing ever. I just laughed my socks off all the way through that. At the end, it was just farcical. That was just the silliest film ever. And everyone else was like, oh god, that was terrifying. It's like, no, it wasn't. That was ridiculous. That was the biggest pile of poo I've seen in many, many a day. But I kind of ruined it for myself. I could have been terrified by that if I'd have let myself be terrified by that, but I just chose not to. You still smell like WD-40. Have you been playing with your... Oh, what were you getting? You were getting a... Oh, I can't remember what it was called now. I can't remember what it was called. Big track thing. But I can't remember what it was called, horse. I can't remember what horse is getting. It's a big machine. Big machine, but I can't remember what it was called. Right, so we kind of need a way up to our balcony, our balconette that we're going to have. Balconette. So I think what we'll do is we'll build a sort of staircase up here. That might work. Like this kind of thing, and we can go out a little bit more. Like, is that gonna work? That might work. Isn't that big? Only weighs 500 kilograms. That's small time then, isn't it? It's not like a combine harvester then. Big old monster that they are. But I do like tractor workshops, big tractor workshops. The tools they have in there are just amazing. It's like you've got a wrench for working on your car, for working on a tractor. It's like the size of a human. Big old wrench. And they don't use small hammers. They use enormous hammers for walloping stuff good and proper. You got WD-40 in the eye. Ow. That's unpleasant. Because that'll dry your eye out nicely. Well, it shouldn't. It should lubricate it. But I mean, the whole point of WD-40 is it displaces water, which is kind of what your eye runs on. The whole fluid mechanism in the eye is the running on water system. I love my tree farm from above. My aerial view of my tree... In fact, my whole thing is looking pretty damn special from up here. It's looking pretty damn special. I think you'd all agree. You might not agree. I agree, and that's all that really matters to me. How many did we go out here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Bob? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And this is my top shelf where we will be having all the machines hosted. And I'm kind of thinking these tanks we've got down here, these 3 glorious big tanks, we'll move them up here as well, and just move fluids around with ender tanks. Does that sound like a plan? I mean, we've got no shortage of ender pearls, so we could just wreck the job with ender pearls. I need to make some of the red power lamps though. I think there are red power lamps that actually just stay on when you inverted. I want to say inverted. I don't know why I want to say inverted, but I do. I feel that's the right thing to say. Inverted. I might change some of this flooring to be glass because it looks all a bit ass. That's my thoughts on the subject. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of inverted lamp in this, I think. My eyelids won't be squeaky for a while. That's true. It did hurt a bit though. And it's like getting petrol in your eye. That really hurts. That can actually make you go blind, petrol in the eye. So I would imagine WD-40's similar effect. The whole being blind thing. That would be bad, because then you couldn't play Minecraft anymore. You need to be able to see to play Minecraft. It's a thing. So how are we doing? State of the Nation speech. We're getting our top balcony all sorted. This is good. What we will do is change those blocks over there for stairs. It'll look the same from the outside, but it'll be better from the inside, and it'll be easier to get around, because we need to get up onto this top shelf to like build stuff, and it breaks up our window lines nicely. Even though I just don't feel I want to put glass in the windows. Is there a reasonably clear glass in this? I mean, it should have connected textures, but I just want clear glass. I've had petrol, diesel, nitromethane, RC car fuel. Yeah, I used to run RC cars. Long time ago. I've still got mine somewhere. I've still got my Dave Marauder somewhere. I think it's in my mum's loft, actually. But the engine will have seized on that a long time ago. Because I didn't use it very often, I used to oil dip it every year just to make sure it didn't seize up completely, but I haven't done that for a few years, so I suspect my engine will be well and truly gunged up by now. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Yeah, I try not to get things like that in my eyes. I guess my working with computers, you kind of remove the chances of getting like harsh chemicals in your eye, which is what you want in life, really, to mitigate all possible chances of like going blind. Going deaf, on the other hand. Damn server rooms killing my hearing. Can't hear a damn thing these days when people talk to me. Which is helpful, because most of the time I don't want to. Can I smell the fuds? Possibly. I can't tell what it is, though. No, maybe I can't smell the fuds. Maybe I can't smell the fuds? I can't tell whether I can smell the fuds or not, Mol. I can't actually tell if I can smell the fuds. 6 people watching. Oh, it's dropping like a stone now. That's fine. That's all good. That's good. I don't mind. I don't mind. It was 2 to start with, and 6 is better than 2. Right, let's turn the quarry back on. Let us turn the quarry back on. Is this thing still running? Yes, it is. I'm guessing that's full. It is full. Sweet! I gave mine away to my nephew, had a Carson C10 chassis and a vintage Serpent Cobra. Loved that one, even though I only ran it once and properly wrecked it. Yeah, because my Dave Marauder had a steel chassis. I once knocked a small child off their bike with it. It's one of my proudest moments, to be honest with you. She was not happy. She was trying to race it down the road, and I just turned across in front of her front wheel, and she went straight over the handlebars. Funny, but she wasn't happy. Ooh, into a car. That would do it. That would do it. That would wreck your stuff good and proper. Let's get some more pulverized iron in there. Is there any more pulverized iron in there? Is there? Yes, there is. 2 more stacks. Holy mama pajamas. That's pajamas that are holy and for mama. Just making that clear for you, just in case you were wondering. We can make a few more stone bricks. Oh, look at this. Let's see if we can make some inverted redstone lamps, shall we? Because they're going to be like, wow. We got bricks. Okay. Lamp. Lamp. Lampo. Magenta yellow. Ooh, inverted. Do we just want straight white? Inverted white lamp. I think we just want inverted white lamp. So it's a redstone torch. This white lumar is going to be a pain in the neck, I can tell. Bone meal, redstone. Oh god, it's bone meal and redstone. Mardave Marauder. A Mardave Marauder. I haven't thought about that in ages. That thing was a monster. It was cheap though. Lots of fun, but cheap. And it was a complete pain to start. It was a Furryearsworld20 engine, and it just did not want to start ever. It completely refused most of the time. But we got there. We got it working. Right, we're going to break that out, and there's going to be a hole in the world. And we're going to pop that in there. And we're going to break that out, and there's going to be a hole in the world. Hello, hole in the world. Hole in the world. Ooh, that's not right. Let's grab some more of that. That's just not right. We need to go edge out, pop that there. There we go, that's better. Can't have it being wrong. Wrong is not good. We need right. Right is might. Or might is right, or something. Kinda didn't want it to end like this, but it kinda is. I suppose. It'll do. It'll do. Sun's going down again. Do you want me to sleep? Is the sleeping something you want me to do? Let me know. Send me an email. Post-it note. Something. Just let me know what you want me to do. Have we got enough of these things to finish this job off? Hopefully. Then we might have wooden walls, because wooden walls might be cheaper. We can go and chop down all of Horse's trees. Which is nicer than burning them down. He really didn't appreciate it when I burnt down his trees. He was kind of angry about that. Yep, he wants me to sleep. Okay. Give me a moment, and I will head to bed. Wish I didn't take damage falling off that wall. Blue Monkey, AMK. AMK? AMK? Blue Monkey? Blue Monkey, explain yourself. AMK? AMK? I might be missing something there, Blue Monkey. The Blue Monkey! You need to clearly explain Blue Monkey actions here, because I don't understand. The Mardave looks proper. It was proper old. It was a nice car, that one. I think the engine I had in it, it was what the guy recommended, but I think it was way too big for it, really. Mind you, the metal chassis, it needed a bit of oomph behind it. It needed a bit of poke, because it was a bit of a weighty lump. The engine looks like the one that was supposed to go in mine. It was a powerful engine. It nearly cut through my finger when I was running it in, because I built a stand for it and had a propeller on it, heavy load propeller, just so that I could have it on a bench and run it and control it from the bench rather than having to put it in the car to run it in. So I could adjust it while it was running. And when I first got it, I was attempting to flick start a brand new engine without having the carburetor properly tuned, and it just wouldn't start. But every so often it would catch, and one time it caught. And I was wearing really thick leather gloves. I've still got the scar on my little finger. And the propeller caught, it turned over a couple of times, and it just flicked the propeller blade straight through the little finger of the glove. And it actually dug down to the bone in my little finger. If I hadn't been wearing the leather gloves, it would have gone straight through my finger. Which would have made me cry. A little bit, because I am quite attached to my little finger. I've had it for a while now. It would be a shame to lose it at this stage. An OS something had a Gruppner 15. Have those things made? I think those things have made now, haven't they? They've been in here long enough, they should have done. There we go, 32 of them. That's a few more diamonds on the go. I think we've got some obsidian in the quarry chest. It's nice that we're now transmitting power into the nether and getting power and getting stuff out of the it's not the nether, is it? The other dimension that we're using. Is this going to give me 4 diamonds? I think this might give me 4 diamonds. It is going to give me 4 diamonds. Sweet. I likey the diamonds. I don't like the fact that it takes 8 iron to make a gold and only 4 gold to make a diamond. I kind of feel it should be equal. That's just me though. That's just my thinking. I'm only thinking that out of because it's just like I feel it's being spiteful to me, just being mean. Is that doing the iron? That's doing the iron nicely. Cool. So we've got a base coming along. We need, if we're going to make these inverted white lights, we need glowstone and bone meal. There's no two ways about it. How's our armor looking? Armor's looking okay. How's our sword looking? Sword's looking okay. We might have to go glowstone hunting in the nether. We might have to go glowstone hunting in the nether. Let's do this thing. Gonna end the stream in about 25 minutes, guys. Just so you know. Can I borrow some green dye? Yeah, help yourself. As long as the cactus farm's still intact, you can help yourself. How much stuff have we got on us? We've got a bit of cobblestone. That's fine. Is there a shooty dude around? I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get shot. Nothing about getting shot appeals to me right now. Okay, let's nerd pole up over lava to get this. This is gonna suck so badly. I can hear him behind me. I can hear him. Getting glowstone. We'll need this for the blanks for the ME system as well anyway, so we're not getting that, are we? That's just plunging straight into lava. Cool. Just bag it all up, Furry. Bag it all up. We're getting it? We're getting some. We're doing better than we're getting better than getting nothing, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it very well, but that's what I'm trying to say. Do we want that? Oh, forget it. We'll get that. We'll get that as well while we're up here. It doesn't seem worth leaving it. We need the glowstone. It's a thing we does need, so we'll grab. It does go dark when you knock that out. Any more glowstone handy? Well, that's not exactly handy. This is where the backpack would come in useful. The backpack would be most beneficial. Is that music louder? Has that music gone louder or something? Feels like that music's gone louder. Did I just see a slime suiciding? I may have seen a slime suiciding. Poor thing. Poor little thing. Alright, piggy dude. Alright, piggy dude. There should be a tunnel over here somewhere. There is. Well, I'll be damned. How much did we get? Nearly a stack. It's probably not enough. And I think, I've got a feeling the inverted lamps really cause lag. But we'll see. Glowstone up there. Okay. We can do this. Oh, there's loads of it. Splendid. I can hear another ghast. I can hear another ghast. Des autres ghast is on me. Okay, let's grab while we're here. Grab quick. Get the hell out of dodge. I mean, we can take a couple of face shots from a ghast. We can take at least a couple of full-on face shots. But I don't think we can take too much. We've only got iron armor. It's not like we're wearing something spectacular. This is going to be over lava, isn't it? So we kind of want to sever this off if we can. Kind of want to do that. Oh god, that spread. Ah, damn it. And you just don't go out when you're on fire in the nether. Eat. Eat, furry. Eat and heal. Eat and heal. Go on, you can do it, furry. You don't have to die here today. Well done, furry. Hoo-wee. And lava just doesn't stop spreading either. Ah, man. We're going to have to put lava out with wood. This is going to end so badly. This is going to end epically badly. That wood's already on fire. I'll be as quick as I can here, because we may have to stand on it again. Don't you dare spread at me. Are we out? We're out. Okay, cool. That worked. Hey, dude, look, I've got you some wood. You'll like that. It's good stuff, wood. You don't get much of that in the nether, mate. You don't get much of that wood stuff in the nether. It's a bargain. I'll give it to you for free. I won't even charge you with your life. Let's get this glowstone. This should probably be enough, actually, just to make the redstone lamps that we want. We do need the bones, though. We'll have to spend a night hunting. We're going to be not sleeping anytime soon. Ooh, that's alright. Horse just died, so... mind you, he might want to sleep at night. I can't... I'm not sure. Well, we'll have to stay awake anyway, because we need to hunt the skeletons. There we go. Nice. Hop off there. Grab up all of the glowstone. How much have we got now? Oh, over 2 stacks. And now we need to find a way the hell out of here without running into lava. Which would be epic. Hi, guys. We all good? We all good? We having a party? Holy crap. I'm out of here. That pigman did not enjoy that experience. I'm out of here. I am not staying around for that. I am leaving. I'm leaving post-haste. Immediately. Immediatement. I might need to take a break in a second. Once I get back to the overworld, I'll take a quick break because I just need to nip to the toilet, sort out the washing machine. These are things I need to do. These are on the to-do lists. Hey, piggy. Weren't expecting that, were you? Some crazy fool to leap out at you. And I heard a skeleton. Maybe he's down in the tunnels. We need a bone meal, yo. We need a bone meal. That's going to look good with lights in the bottom. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Right, you can have the glowstone in there for now. And I need to just find a place to pitch up and wait. I'm going up to my house to pitch up and wait. Out of 10, how much do you want to go to the shop and buy me some Pepsi? Out of 10? 0? Roughly? Roughly 0. -3? No, higher than a -3 because I didn't realise we were allowed negative numbers. But yeah, if we're allowed negative numbers, then ooh, that opens up a whole new world of discovery and exploration. Let's just leave you looking at Molly's house while I nip and get some stuff. So I will be back in a moment. Furry's back! Yay! No, this is all the same Kevin music. This is all the same stuff. To Kevin music, it is the fuck happened here? What the feck was all that about? Random. Oh well. Fair enough. I have to watch the stream back and see exactly what happened to me there. Whoop! Right, it's night time. We can go hunting bone dudes. Skeletons. I like to call them... That's annoying. I like to call them bone dudes. Right, bone dudes. Here, bony bone dudes. I need your bones. I need your bones, yo. Hey, you're not a bone dude. Your bones are no use to me. Your bones are no use to me either. Looking for the bone dudes. Where the bone dudes at? That's a spider. Oh, hello. We'll get rid of you because you'll just be persistent and follow me. Bone dudes? Bone dudes. Any bone dudes? Not seeing a great deal of bone dudes. Okay, I've got to be honest with you. There's not a lot of bone dudes around here. Where am all the bone dudes at? Oh, look at all that. Ooh, look at that. It's a big ass hole in the ground. There's zombies for days, but there's just no skeletons. There's a lot of appetite in that mountain. That might be good for us. That'll make fertilizer and run our tree thing much better. But we might just wait for the quarry to finish. Creeper? I mean, they've spawned in... Maybe that's just a different biome, I don't know. What are you? Black wool. That means there's a dog around here somewhere. This is someone's house. This is someone's house around here. Okay. Why am I not getting any skeletons spawning? This seems awfully strange and random to me. If I just wait here long enough, skeletons bound to come and try and shoot me in the face. That's the way world happens. Up, two zombies spawned. Skeletons? Anyone? 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 Anywhere? Skeletons, maybe? Skeletons? There's 10 minutes left of the stream, guys. 10 minutes left. There's 10 minutes left to, like, enjoy, be entertained. All 5 of you, whoever you are. Who had the skelly spawner again? I don't know who had a skelly spawner. Did someone have a skelly spawner? I know there's a spider spawner underneath my house, but spiders are no use to me. Spiders ain't no goddamn use to me. Ah, I see a skeleton. Alright, we've got to get past a couple of angry zombies to get to him, but we can do this. We didn't do this. We fell in a hole. Damn it. Alright, Boney. Ow, good shot. Kudos on the good shot there. Okay, we got something out of that. I don't know what. Sun's coming up now. Another skeleton. Let's get him. Action stations! Don't shoot me. Oh, you son of a monkey. You're dead now. Right, you need to get off my case. Oh, Christ, there's 3 of you. Okay, you can stay on my case. Ow, God, you're lethal. You're dead. You missed. Jerk. Wad. Okay, there's more than 3 of you now. We might need to get the hell out of Dodge. I might just swim for it, I think. Yeah, you can't do that, can you? Yeah, that got the better of you. Fools. We only got 3 bones out of that. That sucks. That is some bone meal, though. What is it? 9 bone meal. There's a start. Better than a slap in the face with... Oh, God, you came round the corner. Alright. We can address this issue. There you go. Have a swim, mate. You're looking hot. You should cool down in the sea. Oh, he dropped his brain. I don't want that skanky thing. Someone... Are you coming around the bend? Alright, okay. We can just wait here for you. It's fine, it's not a problem. Don't feel like you need to, you know, behave in civilized way or anything. It's fine. I'll just kill you and get on with my life. That's a bit random. Tree farm be doing a messy job. Messy job tree farm, we'll call it. And then we're back in the base! Epic. How's this doing? It's doing alright. Is the quarry running? The quarry is running. How's the power holding up? Yeah, power's doing alright. Let's get this quarry done and dusted. We've got more gold. Excellent. We've got loads of iron in there. Some ferrous. Nicolite seems to be coming in hard at the moment. Maybe we should move the Nicolite into a barrel somewhere. Oh, jeez, look at it. Yeah, let's get some Nicolite out of there, shall we? We haven't got much inventory space. Let's go have an inventory tidy over at the cactus farm. No. 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 3 wheat. No. Could use it for something, but... Do you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather get rid of it. I think that's how I feel I should be behaving. I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something sneaking up on me. Let's get the Nicolite out of there. We could do with getting rid of those bees as well. I think we've got a barrel downstairs for Nicolite. That's where we'll put the Nicolite. That one. There we go. 8 stacks of Nicolite in there now. Nicely done. Stream ending in 8 minutes. Ooh. That's a long 2 minutes. Strangely enough. How very, very weird. Are you done with my diamonds? You are. You you wonderful thing. Let's go with wonderful thing. It's a safe bet. This is safe use of the English language there. Wonderful thing. Rather than whatever rambling chaos was trying to come out of my head. Alright, so we got 12 bone meal in there as well, anyway, so that's good. We've got some pulverized gold. Heaven alone knows why. So we need this lumar, which is redstone. Damn. Redstone is going to be a problem. Let's have a look at redstone. Is there a way... No. No. There is no way to manufacture through false means the redstone. Which is a shame. Maybe the quarry will... I mean, it's pulling out nickelite. Maybe it's going to be down deep enough for a bit of redstone soon. We can only hope that it gets its... It pulls its finger out and gets its act together. I mean, those are two actions which you don't normally associate with a quarry, but... It doesn't have that many fingers to pull out. Bye, bee. Bye, bee. But we're generally going in the right direction, I feel. I mean, we started our... Ooh, we could make our blank, couldn't we? We need to make the pattern something or other. Pattern... This one, pattern encoder. Which is another one of those conversion matrices. Which we should be able to make, because we've got 2 of them left. We'll need some of that, probably. What else did we need for the pattern encoder? A crafting table. Well, that's easy enough to do. And some iron, which I think we've got loads of at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Cool, so we should be able to make the pattern encoder. No, we need to make the matrix first. Redstone. Oh god, 2 redstone nuggets. Oh, we've got no redstone nuggets anyway. Oh, the pain. The misery, the pain, and the misery. All the pain, all the misery, all the time. How are you doing with my quarry? Good. Good, 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 good. See if we can go... Do a quick dash down the mines. See if we can grab 2 redstone from somewhere. Oh, maybe, maybe. We were gifted some redstone. In our gift chest. Oh, we were. Excellent. We don't need to go down the mines. Isn't that a thing that is fabulous? Bosh, 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 bosh. We've got a conversion matrix. And then we've got ME pattern encoder. Which can probably... Do we really need this water? I don't feel we need this water anymore, so I'm going to put the pattern encoder there. I'm going to get rid of the rest of the water. I'm just going to do that. That might have been a mistake. We'll cross the bridge if we come to it. Right, we need to make a blank. Blank. A blank. B-L-A-N-K. One of these is what we need to make. So it's fairly straightforward. We need some glass. We got that. We got redstone. We got iron. I think that will... Ooh, glowstone. Grab a little bit of glowstone or a stack, depending on your personal perspective there. And we'll make a blank. And then we will clear all that crap out of there. And we will put our blank in there. Yeah? Can we shift click recipes? We can't shift click recipes into there as yet. So we want glass, glass, glowstone, 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 quartz crystal, iron, iron, iron. We're going to encode that. Nice. And then that needs to go into the Machinator. There we go. We've got our first recipe set up in our Machinator. So if we click on that, we can craft them if we've got the ingredients in there. So we'll give it some glass. Give the damn thing some iron, because we've got plenty of iron. In fact, you can have all of this garbage, probably. If we've got the time to shift it over there, you can have all the garbage. Like that. Glowstone. Certus quartz. Redstone. So we should be able to just say to the crafting thing, make me 10 crafting blanks, begin. And it's made 10 crafting blanks. That was quick. That was devilishly quick. Can we do one at a time in there? I thought we could stack them in there. Alright, okay, fair enough. We will leave the blanks in there then. That seems a legit thing. A legit strat. But I think we're done for now. Everything's coming along nicely. We're still not pulling redstone out of the ground, which is a bit of a disappointment to me. I'm not going to lie to you. A little bit disappointed that we're not getting redstone out of the quarry yet, but it can't be far off. And without the tree thing running, things are going a lot smoother for the quarry. Still not perfect. We still need more steam engines, which we can now build recipes for, and that will help us. I mean, if we could simply make the pistons easier, that would help a lot. Generally. And the gears, actually. The gears would help too. But anyway, we are going to leave it there. And so, from Furryearsworld, for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. I can see I've had 5 subscriptions today, but only one of them did the boingy noise, which yeah, I was a bit disappointed with. I was kind of hoping for more boingy noises there, but I've had 5 subscriptions, and that's not bad from one stream. So I'd like to thank you for turning up, thank you for watching, thank you, I hope you enjoyed it, and from Furryearsworld, for now, we're going to go with a little bit of ta-ta!